everyone, this is Coach Diane from Team PRS Fit. Today is day 5 of nutrition and fitness. And sometimes I get questions from people on how do you do paleo when you are out and about? That's a really good question. To be honest, with the paleo diet, I prefer to eat at home if possible. But there are times that I'm away from home. Now, I've tried going to restaurants, and there you can order paleo food. You can ask them to hold the bun. If you're having a lean meat, you can ask them to hold the dressing, not salt it, whatever you need to do. My experience is typically, not always, but typically the foods aren't quite as tasty as if I made them myself. That's just the way that I feel. What I would recommend is that you actually bring your food with you. So always make sure that you have cut up fruits and vegetables. If you're going to be driving around in your car, maybe a little bag of nuts that you can take with you. This is really important so that when you're out and about, it kind of takes the edge off things and you don't find yourself getting too hungry. The problem is if you get too hungry, you're likely to make a choice that isn't going to be healthy. And while, you might eat it and you'll get your calories in, you might feel kind of yucky afterwards. So if you want to succeed at paleo, do the planning and the prep work before you get hungry. Most of you know that if you go to the grocery store hungry, you're going to get stuff that you typically wouldn't get. If you had just eaten a healthy meal and you went to the store, you're likely to stick to your list. But if you go and you're starving and your blood sugar's low, you aren't going to be thinking straight and you're just going to you might buy whatever and pay for it later. When you eat, always think lean protein first, then you want to eat your vegetables, and finally you want the fruit. The fruit is important because you do need some carbs, especially when you're working out, because you need some of that energy. Be a little bit careful with the vegetables on the potato side. Potatoes are really good for a post-workout because they have carbs in them and starches that you wouldn't want to have if you weren't active, but they're very important and necessary for your recovery. When I go into the grocery store, pretty much I try and stick to the outside of the store. When you go to one side, you've got your vegetables and fruit aisle, then there's the lean meat section, and that's pretty much what I do. The majority of the food that they sell in the store, I don't even eat. So, be mindful of that. Make a list when you go to the store. And don't just go and wing it and say, what sounds good today, because possibly it might not be something that's healthy for you. So today, the food that I want to feature that sounded really good is nectarine with onions and pork chops. And nectarines are actually very, very good for you. They have a lot of good nutrients in them. So the way to prepare this is you heat up the nectarines and the onions that are cut up in olive oil. You can put a little bit of pepper on them, and you want the nectarines to be softened. I will probably grill up the pork chops with a little bit of pepper, and then I will add lemon juice, Dijon mustard, and chopped mint and pepper onto the nectarine and onions that have been cooked, and I'll put those on top of the pork chops. And probably just a mixture of fresh vegetables that I'll just grill up with maybe some garlic pepper or something like that. So that's the meal that I have planned today. So try that out. And if you want to share any of your recipes with me, please email them to prsfit@gmail.com. And I would love to try them out and share them with everybody online. And I just want to motivate you to get out there, get some fitness done. Do not hit your pillow and have any regrets and think, oh, I wish I didn't eat that today. Oh, I wish I would have gotten my workout today. No regrets. Get it done. Do it. You'll feel so much better for it. Your body will thank you for it, and it'll make a big difference in your life. You can change your life today. You don't have to wait till tomorrow. You don't have to wait until next week. You can do it today. So start making plans, start preparing, start doing it. So if you want to visit my website, it's www.prsfit.com. And as always, be healthy, train smart, and have fun. See you tomorrow.